Hi, my name is Mary-Kate and I'm here at Dr. Marion Geary. Can you tell us what you're doing in Coláiste Ciarán today?
Yeah, so hi Mary-Kate. I'm here because Evelyn Canty asked me would I come in and have a chat with some of the first year girls. And we were kind of chatting about the importance of sport and physical activity for young girls. So that's why I'm in here this morning.
And did you find anything interesting whilst talking to our first year girls today?
I was actually kind of, I suppose, surprised that so many of them either are playing sport or had played sport in the past. And I think what I was also surprised with was that there seemed to be quite a few girls that, while they're not participating in physical activity, that they wanted to participate in something.
Yeah.
But I think maybe they felt that they didn't have opportunities, or, you know, for example, two girls came to us after the class and were asking about how to get into the gym and start doing some work in the gym. So it was nice to see that. But I think it was, I suppose I didn't expect there to be maybe so much interest, because lots of girls can fall out of sport at that age.
Yeah.
It was a really nice group to work with.
And how did you get into this area?
So I suppose I was lucky in that my family were big into sport. So when I was younger, I got brought to play camogie. So I played camogie then for a long time, and I played camogie with Limerick, and then I went and I did PE in college. So I went to teach for a while, and I didn't like it so much, so I kind of changed my, I went into construction for a while actually, and then I started teaching in Toos, and I suppose the sporting opportunity came up in Toos, so I'm back into sport again, and then I started studying again, so that's kind of my history of sport.
Yeah. Do you have any advice for girls who want to get back into sports?
I suppose some of the teachers that were with us this morning had really good advice for the girls, and I suppose echo that advice, which is, number one, I would advise girls not to stay in a sport that they absolutely hate.
Yeah.
Okay, but if you're going to give up sport, or if it's something that you think you don't want to be involved in anymore, have a look and see what your options are in other areas, like, in physical activity. And so maybe look at something like individual sport, or, one of the girls was into skateboarding, where she can do it on her own without anybody watching, or, go online and see if there are some good kind of YouTubers that do physical activity or sports online, and just try different things basically before you give up maybe the sport that you're not enjoying. See, can you try something else? And sometimes you don't have to be involved in sport to play. You can be involved in sport to help out in a club and help with younger kids and teach them how to play, or you can be involved in, if they're organising events, or you can be involved in many different ways in sport. So it doesn't have to be that you're the best player or that you're playing at all. It can be that it's just a social outlet for you. But if you are giving it up, or if it's something that you have given up in the past, have a look at what your options are.
Yeah.
And see, is there something there that attracts you, that might be something that you'd like to do, and just give it a go, give it a shot and see what happens.
Perfect. Thanks for your time, Mary.
No problem.